How's it going, guys? Rhino here, bringing you some Trove gameplay. Finally got around to it, finally got my recording equipment back. A little disclaimer before I start, this is not my first time playing Trove. After hearing about it, I decided to download it and play it for a bit because I thought you could have multiple characters and then I would just start a new character once I was able to make videos. Well, that's not the case. It turns out that you have one character, then you switch between classes, but you're not able to basically restart the game at all. You don't start over. It's kind of hard to explain without playing the game, but I decided to make a new account, and for this video alone, we're just going to play on this account. I'm going to give a little bit of my review of the game whilst I play it and kind of teach you guys how to play. It is a good game. I suggest getting it. It's completely free. You can, there's like pay to win, but it's completely free and it's incredibly fun while it's free. So don't worry about that. So let's get into it. So first off, I'm going to select a class. These are not, there's only 10 classes here. These are not all the classes. There are other ones. I've played as a Shadow Hunter and Candy Barbarian so far. So let's see. Dracolite. I've heard that... I've heard that the Dracolite is pretty good, so we'll choose him for now. So starting out, it's kind of like an MMORPG, sort of, well, not multiplayer right now, but basically, you're going along kind of doing quests to learn how to play the game, essentially. So you will start getting these. Now, first off, let me actually learn my abilities. So I have my attack, where I just shoot fire. I just have a flamethrower. That's actually pretty damn sick. Cool. And then my mouse 2, if charged, your familiar, so this little guy, releases a fireball that deals damage over a small area. Damaging your enemies with your basic attack will charge up your familiar. Is that my energy? I'm not sure. So yeah, press W, S, A, or D to move and use the mouse to look around. Okay. So I did that. Oh, so it counts my steps. For those of you that don't know, I'm looking at the top right. Follow the path to the cave, then use left mouse to attack your foe. Okay. Now, like I said, I already know how to play a little bit, but trust me, when you are starting off, you will learn how to play pretty quickly. All right, so let's fight this guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'm lagging a bit. Boom. All right, what do we got? Got a nice little hat. Can we pick it up? There we go. So let's equip that hat. Got a nice little cake on our heads. And now we got a staff and another hat that has basically the same stats. Which one looks better? The cake looks better. And what about that? Ooh, that's kind of a cool looking staff. That looks kind of like one from World of Warcraft, actually. All right, press and hold H to travel to the hub world. So I don't have a lot of complaints about this game. This game overall is pretty fun, and I highly suggest getting it because it is one that's online. I'm with tons of other people, and while you're doing the kind of this central point of the game, you're playing with other players. In fact, one of the things you'll notice in the chat, invite me to Shadow Tower level 24 in all caps. Shadow Tower is one of these kind of dungeons that is something you will have to play with other people in order to succeed at all, essentially. So in the hub world, find and use the green novice adventure portal, which is over there. But basically, this is the hub world. I'm not sure how the servers stack up, essentially, because I'm obviously, there's a lot more people playing than are around me right now, but I can't switch worlds. This is the only hub world that you can go to. And random people will appear here. You can have a friends list, but there's kind of areas around here. Kind of a cool hub world. Right now it's winter themed, of course. I mean, why not? It's winter and we just had Christmas. But yeah, so let's go to the novice portal, which is right here. So while you're in the hub world, there's like I don't think there's any enemies. There might be enemies out like outside the main hub area, but they're pretty weak. But you go to these worlds where you find enemies, and you find dungeons. Dungeons is the main point of this, essentially. Don't need that. As well as, you know, you're able to, so over here, you're able to change classes. So these are currently all the classes, I believe. 14 classes. And you're able to pay with them with in-game currency. So as I'm doing quests, I'm gaining these like square coins. I can buy the classes, or you can just spend money on them. So that's kind of how it's pay to win. Plus there's, you know, other ways. But so find an empty plot and claim a cornerstone. Cornerstone is basically like your house. That's the best way to think about it. And you're able to, so this is the default cornerstone. Just starts out entirely like this. And you're able to build it. I'm not seeing any others. But basically, you can entirely customize your own house. This is essentially like Minecraft. Okay, let's press Q. I didn't really need to do that, but whatever. So, yes, you are able to build. There's a build mode, which is pressing tab. Actually, that's ironically my quest. And then you can destroy blocks like this, as the quest wants me to, as well as you can place blocks. Like, this is going to look retarded, and I apologize for that. But then you can place blocks like that, and it will allow you to build your own house. And you can take down this current house. You can take down all these structures. They'll appear in your building inventory, and then you can build your insane house. Your cornerstone can be moved, so just move to another cornerstone. And so that house will teleport over here. Boom. And so pretty much anywhere you are, you can teleport your house to you. Well, sort of, if you find these plots, which is pretty cool. Press M and find and complete a dungeon. So this is what the main points of the game are. Essentially dungeons, especially while you're low level. You're going to be mainly doing dungeons. You'll look on the map. I am the blue dot right in the center, and we're looking for dungeons to complete. I'm going to head this way. There's a dungeon near me, but I don't want any players coming in while I'm just going through this little solo play, I guess. Because starting out, and especially on these simple dungeons, you don't need any help. And there's some enemies out in the world that will attack you. But, oh, here it is. But yeah, and they have like a bunch of different types of dungeons, but you'll learn them as you go. You'll learn how the setup is for each one, and how there's like, this one's a small dungeon, so there's one boss or one event that I have to do. I'm actually just going to kill these guys. Whoa. And there are traps, as you can see. There's like fireballs shooting. That kind of can become a pain in the ass. That's actually one of the complaints I have, is the traps can be a pain in the ass. There's this one that's a fireball that like locks onto you. Oh, here's the boss. Oh shit, he hits hard. I forgot about that. So they have like this ability where they like charge up their fist and then they slam it down. Well, that's kind of one, but like where his fist turns like orange and it just does a shit ton of damage, and it's like that. Oh shit. You have to dodge it or you will fucking die. Like no two I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. No question about it. To attack speed. I'll take the attack speed over movement speed. But yeah, one of my complaints is the traps. They will continue attacking you even after you've defeated the dungeon. So while you're trying to sit there and loot it, you're getting hit by these traps, which is a pain in the wow, I cannot talk today. I am so out of it, I guess. I'm just really tired. My first day back at college. I had classes today, and I don't know. But yeah. So throws a dungeon idol on the ground. The Dracolyte's attacks can detonate the idol, dealing damage over an area. So it's essentially like placing down a trap that I can blow up myself. Cool. All right, on to the next dungeon. Wait, tab, build, then... Oh, so it wants me to get Shapestone. So these right here is Shapestone. These are important, and you'll quickly learn. There's a stat called Lasermancy, which is basically your mining stat. that you can get from certain gear, and you'll learn that you'll want to farm. When you're leveling up, anytime you see this purple stuff down there, you want to grab it. It will come in incredibly handy later on because it's how you create rings, and it's how you can create really good rings. And so at a low level, you can have a high quality ring that will give you good stats that will make it really easy to level up. So yeah, there. I got the thing. The loot collector can be crafted. Oh, okay. The loot collector. I know what that is. Gotta find a cornerstone, though. I think that's one. Maybe. It might just be a cave. But as you guys can see, this game is very, very similar to Minecraft. Oh, yeah, it is a cornerstone. Okay. In a lot of ways, it's very, very similar to Minecraft, but it's a lot more combat intensive. This game is a lot more focused on combat than Minecraft is, and less focused on building, but building is a huge part of it, which you'll find later on. So I gotta craft the loot collector. The loot collector is actually really helpful once you're able to attain it. And so I'm just gonna pop it down right there. What it does is you open it up and you right click any of your loot, and what it does multiple things. Number one, it gives you flux, which is like the main currency, is the best way to put it. There is glim, which is kind of a pain in the ass currency, but flux is the main currency, and you'll learn that as you go. But it also gives you the ability to so let's see, so what I'm able to do is, while keeping my same gear attached or equipped, I can select one of the pieces. So I had some other hats that I just put in the loot collector, and I can change my look. So this is just simply changing the appearance of it. That's it. There's nothing more. It's not changing the stats at all. I still have the same hat attached or equipped. I don't know why I keep saying attached. And it gives me the same stats. So that's the loot collector. It's very helpful, especially later on. Press M and complete another dungeon. So it wants me to complete a second dungeon. Ironically, there's the exact same type of dungeon right behind my cornerstone, so we might as well do this one. And we'll try to test out my one ability. I'm just going to skip all these guys. I would suggest fighting these guys early on just so you get some more levels and experience, especially when you're not used to playing. So I'm going to pop that down and then try to blow it up. There we go. Okay, yeah. So I basically popped that. Oh, shit. Shift to dodge, by the way. But I basically pop that down and it will explode. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. That's the other thing that's hard about that. When he does that attack, it attacks a long range in one direction, and so it still does a lot of damage. Ooh, and I leveled up. Cool. One thing... Ooh, rare staff. Let's go. That's pretty good. One thing, another complaint of mine is the classes. So as I stated, I had played the Shadow Hunter and the Candy Barbarian. And what I've learned very quickly is that the classes are very, very unbalanced. Now, this is not a very PvP-intensive game. There is PvP involved, and it's pretty clear what classes... You'll learn very quickly what classes are for... hold on, I gotta go back. What classes are best for PvP, but in terms of the PvE, it's very, very unbalanced. Shadow Hunter was a very shitty class to play. Candy Barbarian was a lot better, and then there's some classes that you'll find out quickly that are just amazingly overpowered because you're playing with one and they're just destroying everything. And so the classes are very unbalanced, and that's something that needs to be fixed. I believe the creators are trying to fix that. They're just not doing a great job. That's just a complaint I have. What else? I'm trying to think. I had a list, but I didn't want to read the list while I was playing because then it'd just be kind of a pain in the ass. Whoops. So I'll just see as I go along if anything comes up. But this is also kind of cool. When you get into one of the adventure worlds, there's this rally blade where if you click it, it'll teleport you to a random person in the world. Sometimes they'll be doing a dungeon, so you can hop in and join them on the dungeon as well. But I didn't do that. You can craft a ring crafting bench at the crafting bench at your cornerstone. Okay, so I want to craft a ring crafting bench, which I need. So I need more shapestone for that. Shapestone is used for more things than rings, but the main thing I've used it for so far is rings. And you need a crap ton of it. There's some. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting hit. I'll just tank it. Okay. That might be enough. We'll see. But I didn't want to sit there and get wailed on. Let me heal. Also, if you are... Why is there... Is this my house? Yeah, why are there holes in my roof? That's kind of weird. If you do decide to start playing, I strongly suggest watching some YouTubers, other than me, of course, because I'm not great at this game yet, as well as streamers in the game, watching how they play, because it's a great way to see different aspects of the game, different classes, how they play, and etc. It's honestly a great way to learn. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I gotta go into build mode. Duh. I am stupid. And then I also need to toss that in there. One flux. Boo. So you can craft a ring crafting bench at the crafting bench in your cornerstone. Rings can be equipped for extra stats. So... What do I need? I have flux, so I just need a little bit of shapestone. But once again, I want to reiterate that I am, even though I have complaints about this game that probably could be fixed or should be fixed, I still think this is a good game, especially since it's free. I wouldn't suggest this game as much if it wasn't free, because I don't believe it's a game that is would be worth a lot of money. Oh, here we go. Here's a guy that built his cornerstone up a little bit. This isn't, super advanced, but you can find some pretty cool advanced ones. But yeah, I would, if you play this game and you want to drop a little bit of money in it, go ahead. That's perfectly fine and understandable. But to an extent, I don't suggest it. So I'm going to do grants magic damage. I'm going to do magic damage. So I can craft the ring, increases my ring crafting level, which, you can boost up to super high levels so you can get amazing rings, which I'm not going to do for this account. I have a pretty good ring crafting level on my secondary account, and we'll get to that later. Press right mouse to use your primary power. Okay, that was easy. Press 1 to use your secondary power. That was easy. Press middle mouse to dodge. Okay, that was easy. Complete more dungeons. So we'll do 3 more dungeons. Cool. Oh, wow, this was like an island. Oh, no, never mind. That's forest, not water. There is water biome. What the hell was that? Slay the skeletal berserker. Where is the skeletal berserker? Is that you? Are you the skeletal berserker? Oh, yep, you are. I mean, you certainly don't look like it. Wait, was he? Yeah, that's him. There we go. This was actually, I believe... Nope, wait. Was this? I don't know. This might have been a... Oh, no, it wasn't. It was just a regular dungeon. There's also other types of dungeons. So, max health over... Yeah, because I believe... I don't think move or attack speed affects me, but I'll take the extra health at least. There. Okay. So there's one dungeon done. I'm kind of lagging a bit, but that's my apartment's fault. My apartment building's fault, not mine, not Trove's. Trove, I back home when I started playing, I actually had really good connection. Did not have many lag issues at all. Oh, also, I feel like I should definitely mention this. There is no limit, as I've seen so far, on friends list, and so if you want to add me, feel free. The account that I'll be using is so my one right now is the Z Rhino Games. That's this account, but I'm just doing my main account is the Z Rhino, THEZRHINO, capital T and capital R, no spaces, and that is whoa. That's the account that I'm using. Feel free to add me. I'll accept everyone. And I'll only block you if you somehow piss me off, which isn't likely. But you can add me and join me while I'm playing, etc. It's pretty fun, and I suggest doing that to, you know, so we can hang out. I can hang out with some of my fans. All 20 of them on this channel. I don't know. I don't even remember how many subscribers I have, but I don't really care. I'm in it for the videos, not the subscribers. Whoa. It's the Skeletal Berserker every time. Oh, crap. I didn't see what my secondary ability was. Or the 2. Okay, yeah, this guy's pretty badass. I've got to admit, 15 health regeneration, no. Attack speed, no. Pop goes the weasel. Attack speed, no. Nope. That was just just a decrease overall. Okay, use the loot collector to gain the styles and earn flux for 2 more pieces of loot. Okay, so we need to find a cornerstone. Maybe. Hopefully. Whoa. There it is. That's kind of a weird place for one, but okay. I'm not going to complain. Although, that's also another thing that I think should be fixed, is I don't believe creatures should be able to attack you on your cornerstone, because what I've done is actually I've joined like streamers that are playing while they're streaming, and then I would be in like a way higher level world, and I would just like whatever, just chilling, but then I would suddenly get one shot by some creature, and it's just like, okay, why the hell is this even happening? Can you just leave me alone? I'm just trying to chill. But then I die, and I'm like super far away now. It's just a pain in the ass. Now that you've collected more styles, choose another one. So choose a different weapon. Okay, let's see. What one looks the coolest? That's kind of cool looking right there. But let's see what other ones we have. Kind of a sword. Staff. I like that one, actually. That's kind of cool looking. Return to the hub world and then find the purple elite adventure portal. I apologize for my lack of speech today. I don't know what's going on. I think it's lack of sleep or something. Like, oh, lag. Normally, it's not nearly this bad. Oh, another cool thing. Purple. You can get extra jump in this game. So, saving it. Sorry, guys. Trove decided to crash when I entered the world. Hold on. Bringing it back up. I apologize for that. Sorry. Oh, that was a server reset. Okay. So, don't... Okay. So yeah, that was a server reset. Sorry about that. But we're back. So, Avatar of Flame Transforms the Dracolite into a dragon for 10 seconds, increasing movement speed, stability, and the damage done by the basic attack while reducing damage taken by 50%. So it's basically like an ultimate ability, like a transformation. Ooh, here we go. So this is actually a large, I don't know what you call it, a large dungeon. But it's, there's, in each large dungeon, there's 3 bosses / events, and I think I'll probably be able to show it here. You'll understand what I mean by events. But it's harder. Oh, here's one of the bosses already. It's harder, but you get better loot, and yeah, it's more fun. It's an easier way to level up too. But like I was saying, you can get extra jump on here, so you can get like 30, 40 jump. It's one of the stats that comes on a weapon. Like, let's see. I'll bet. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'll bet I'll get some soon. Ooh, purple. That didn't have any jump. That didn't either. But yeah, it can drop, and then you can improve and get some really good jump abilities. So let's equip one of these. Face. So this. Oh, this one's just way better right here. Okay. Yeah, that one was a lot better. Let's heal up and head into here. I'm hoping that we get one of the encounters instead of one of the bosses, because it's kind of fun at first. Nope, it's not out here. Whoa, lag. Oh, darn it. It's just another boss. I might just, if he's not along this way, I'll just skip him. Oh, there he is. On the final boss, I'll use my ultimate. Oh, crap. But yeah, this guy does a lot of damage. This really is a good... Ooh, pretty. Just total increase. Magic Find, by the way, increases... Wait. Ah, that's what I wanted. Okay, good. Magic Find increases what, like, the drops that you get. You get better drops, just in general, which is cool. All right, so let's do this. Roar, dragon. This guy has a lot of health. Uh-oh. Orange Fist, run! All right, we're good. We're gonna get him. We got him. Oh, here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. These things that this bird is standing on shoots fireballs at me that they're not homing, but they launch at wherever you currently are. And so if you literally just stand still, it will kill you. And it's just a pain because you'll sometimes find a room where there's just a ton of them. And you want to loot stuff, and you just can't. You literally just fucking can't. And it's just not fun. Ooh. Cool. So we got that out of the way. Open the store by pressing N and buy something. You can get free resource box. Okay. Free resource box. I don't know how you get that. No. Racing Raptor. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, shit. Bring it on, motherfucker. How do I... No. Promo? No. Fancy. Cat. Corgi. Birds of Paradise. Treasure. Isles. Mastery. Shadow. Fishing. Crafted. Badges. Store. That's where it would be. Probably should have Thought about that. There we go. Now I got a raptor. Rawr. So, what I'm actually going to do is that water, like, actually just floating there? Or is it, like, slowly coming down? It's just floating there. Interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up the video soon. I want to try to find a dungeon that has the thing that I'm talking about. Some of you, if you've played, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you won't. But, nope, that's not it. But we'll find it. We'll find it soon. And then once I find it, I'll end the video. And then the next video, we'll see what I'll do. This one's kind of weird. You have to get 3 players there for it to start. No, we're not going to do that. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about Trove videos on this channel. Maybe Let's Plays. I might do collaborations with other YouTubers, because I actually was introduced to Trove by another YouTuber interested in a collaboration. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Why am I not... It's kind of funny, because when I started playing last time, all I could find were these things that I'm trying to find. There's a certain kind of dungeon. It was the only thing I could find. And now I cannot find any of it. Nope, Sunday Cenobite. There's tons of different bosses too, tons of different dungeon types, and so you'll quickly learn them and master them and get bored and tired of them until you find a new one, and then yeah. Candoria. Cupcake catapult. Gingerbread. There it is. Okay. Activate the accursed skulls. That's what it says. So what that is it's not a boss. It's an event. And what you do is you go down, you find where it is. There it is. It's this like sword here. And what the hell is going on? Got some serious lag there. Sorry about that. Alright, let me clear the room first before we start this encounter, because it's actually... it'll be fine here, but it can get kind of tough. There's different kinds of cursed skulls. The encounter is different. I'm guessing it'll be the one where it's like it has multiple waves, and I just drank and it's not drinking anything. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. So, activated. Yeah, so it has... it spawns enemies, and it has 2 waves. 3 enemies killed. One wave down. And we're on to the second one. Let's activate our ultimate. Oh, shit. I'm lagging. Uh-oh. We might die. There we go. We got that one. So, yeah. There is another kind where it actually spawns a succession of enemies. I think it's like 20 enemies. You just have to kill them, and it just keeps spawning them. Basically the same thing. And as you'll notice... Oh. Yeah, we'll take that. You'll notice right here, this hat has +4 jump on it. You typically want, you know, at least, I would say, 8 jump across all your gear. You can upgrade your gear and stuff, and we'll probably get into that later in a different video. But, yeah. You're able to increase your jump, which is pretty helpful. So that's about it for the video, guys. You can download Trove on Steam or just go to their website. I think they have an independent downloader that you can use too, so you can decide what you want to use there. But that's about it for the video, guys. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything, post it down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Subscribe to my gaming channel. That is the channel that this video is on. And make sure you have a nice day.